Alright, Shalom. Call Elohim La Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakal Kodash. This is Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 07 and GMS 13 rulership. Call Elohim La Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salute to the brethren, pushing the word in truth and sincerity, week in and week out, day in and day out, without wavering and in sound doctrine. And shalom to the true sisters out there listening in quietness, meekness, and humbleness. Shalom to you. And as you can see by the title of this article I found here, it says, I paid off my wife's student loans, then she filed for divorce after 2 years of marriage. And I want to bring this out because it's not surprising to, brothers who've been laboring in the truth for, however long brothers have been laboring, to understand that our enemy is not only these other nations, like the so-called white man, East Indian man, or whatever the case is. It's not just them. It's also those of our household. All right, specifically the so-called black woman, the Israelite woman. And again, this does not go for the true sisters out there who listen in humbleness, that are trying to learn, do their best. This is for the majority of our women. Okay, the truth is that they are the enemy of you Israelite men, especially if you're trying to do the best to come up spiritually in this world, to try to serve the Lord. Then you have your wife, the woman you so-called love, you chose to be with. She's gonna turn on you. All right, that's a horrible feeling. Here it is, you're trying to serve the Lord, and the one that you really care for in the world, here it is, she turns against you, and she basically stabs you in the back. We'll read a little bit of this. We're not gonna, it's not that serious. It says, I'm just gonna read the first couple of paragraphs. Maybe I'll leave the link in the thing, so if you want to read the rest of it, you can. But it says, before I married my wife 2 years ago, she had huge amounts of debt to her name, including large amounts of student loans. After we married, we diligently almost paid off everything off, helped by my salary being 3 times that of my wife. She recently asked for a divorce, saying she was taking the house and my retirement. So the bitch wanted to take the man's retirement. My question is, does the fact that we paid off her debts she held before get spread evenly? Had I not paid all of her debts, our net worth would be near the same, with a better outcome for me. So this is something that, brothers, we're not even worried about shit like this. Our net worth and all that shit. We're worthless out here in this world, man. The hell with our net worth. Here it is. You got punked, bro. All right, you were simp. You were simp and you got punked. Simple as that. And a lot of brothers, and we could kind of attest to this because we, in the world we dealt with our women and we try to make them happy. We play the game or whatever the case is, and we buy them things or whatever the case is. So you try to show them that we can provide for them. And that's what this man did. He tried to provide for his woman. And what did she do? As soon as the student loans were paid off, she left him. And now she wants to take the crib and his retirement money? That's wicked as hell. Now chances are that's the so-called, Caucasians that are going through this shit. But this happens in Jake's household as well too. Jake wanted to do the right thing, tried to provide for his woman, and she stabs him in the back. Tells him he ain't shit. And try to take all his money. All right, that's why we gotta stick to the real one, which is this wisdom. The hell with these people in the world. If you consider yourself to be a man of the Lord, you're not looking for no wife right now. That's just what it is. If you consider yourself to be a man of the Lord, you're not out there looking for a wife, trying to get married and shit, man. And for brothers that are married, Lord willing, that works for you. But if you're not, we're not looking to get hitched with no damn woman out here. We're looking for the end of America. So I'll read a little bit of First Esdras here. See, we'll start at First Esdras chapter 4. We'll start at 15. It says, "Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land, nourished them up that planted the vineyards, from whence the wine cometh. These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men, and without women cannot men be. And so women, we understand that they are a necessity to our lives. Okay, that there's no secret to that. Okay, they do the things that we refuse to do or we can't do. Okay, reading on. It says, where was I? Verse 18. Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver, or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely, in favor and beauty? Of course, man. So Jake, we like nice things. We like gold, silver, but at the same time, man, to have a woman that's comely and good, we're not gonna abhor that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna want that. We're definitely gonna want that. I know I would want that. Verse 19, and letting all those things go, do they not gape, and even with open mouth fix their eyes fast on her? And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold, or any goodly thing whatsoever? Hey, man, one of the best thing to have is a woman in your life where you can wake up to. All right, especially if she's in order. But that's what we look for. We look to have, Jake. I know brothers. We would secretly want that. That would be a beautiful life to have a woman we could wake up to every day. Well, we know that it's impossible the way the state of America is right now, but that's what we would want. Okay? Okay? It says, have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold, or any other good or any goodly thing whatsoever? A man leaveth his own father that brought him up, and his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife. He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father nor mother nor country. So when that woman comes in your life, everything else don't really matter anymore. You're gonna leave your mother, your father. You're gonna go live with her. You're gonna get a place somewhere else, and you're gonna live with her. All right. Nothing else really matters. You're gonna do everything you can to keep a smile on her face, because you love struck. Okay. That's how men are. That's how a lot of men are in this world. By this, verse 22, 1 Esdras 4 and 22, by this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil, and give and bring all to the woman? And you got to think about that. Those who had women before, long-term relationships, who may have women now. Hey, man, you work and you toil daily, so you could bring home food and goodly things onto your wife, so she could what? So she could give you more praise. Hey, that's a demon. That just hop on a brother, or hop on a man. I'll just say a man in general. That's just a demon. You're gonna do all this stuff so you could bring it all home to your wife. You're gonna work hard as hell just so you can bring it home to your wife. But yet, that's what men do. We do all this. We pay your student loans, or whatever the case is. Get you a car loan now. Get you a nice ass BMW. You don't have, you might not even appreciate that shit. But yet, the man's gonna work and toil all for you women. Okay? But he doesn't realize that he really has a spirit on him that's making him do that shit. It says, yea, a man taketh his sword, and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion, and goeth in the darkness, and when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. So the man gonna go out, he gonna do all types of iniquity, commit all types of sin and heinous acts. This was happening in the olden world. Do all types of nefarious acts out there. You kill a whole legion of men, and he gonna take the spoils and bring it on to his wife. Probably got stabbed, probably got shot with an arrow, and he's gonna come home to his wife with gold and mules and all this shit. Like she's gonna give a fuck about that. Cause that's okay. As soon as you can't bring anything home no more, she out the door. Gone. That's just what it is, man. You're gonna do all types of shit for her, and she really don't care. But you're gonna you putting yourself in danger. You're putting yourself in danger, whether it be financial danger or whether it be actual physical danger for this woman. Reading on. Verse 25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there be that have run out their wits for women, and become servants for their sake. Many also have perished, and erred, and sinned for women. You understand? We went out of our wits for these women. Yeah, I've been simple in the world before. I've done that shit when I was young and shit. Even when I was not so young. Before I came into the truth, I know what it's like. Trying to do all this for this damn woman. You waste a lot of money. She ends up having dominion over you. Okay? That's a new thing on earth. A woman shall compass a man. You got men out here doing all types of dumb shit for these women. Alright? Yeah, man, this is all scriptural. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 21. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for her pleasure. Let me read that again. I'm reading it all fucked up. Sirach, chapter 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. Okay? Don't be... You fall out of your wits for a woman, man. What's going to end up happening is it's going to destroy you. Like this man here, he's asking for advice. This man asking for advice on the internet because he made a terrible business move. And now he's going to pay the price for it. And it's funny. Because it's probably a heathen. But the point is, a lot of you Jake out here, you fall under the same traps, man. But a lot of times you get locked up in jail because you trying to hustle, sell drugs and all that shit, do licks. So you can stunt for these damn women. Then when Esau come knocking on your door, you trying to jump out the fire escape, man. No, man, you put yourself in this predicament for these damn women, man. So you have to understand that you can destroy yourself. These women are set up, they're trapped, they're your enemy. And I'm not talking about the sincere ones. I'm talking about the majority of you women. It's not just the Israelite women, it's women in general. I'm telling you straight up. It says Sirach 25. There's more. This the women one's at. Let's see here. Verse 13 says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart or the mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Because the woman, that's the worst thing, man. To have the wickedness of a woman. She'll make you want to kill somebody, man. Strangle her. Give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Skip down to verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changes her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Talking about you women over here, man. You women are terrible. That's why brothers covet the kingdom, because we know that you're going to be in straight order. All wickedness is but, verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So basically, oh, you to get caught up with these women, you deserved it. All right. There's another one in here. I don't know. There's somewhere in one of these two chapters, 25, 26, basically where it says, the portion of a wicked woman is given unto a wicked man. See if we can find it. I don't really have it set up, but the point is, yeah, man, a lot of you cats deserve that. You get caught up in these devices. Well, that's good for you. All right, call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, because you got brothers out here trying to tell you, trying to lead you into the right direction with this word. Sometimes it just takes you to fall a couple of times, fall in your face a couple of times for you to understand that the Heavenly Father ain't nothing to screw around with. So this a quick little video here, man. Just mind these women, man. Understand that they're not working for you. If anything, you're working for them. All right, this thing, you got to remember, we live in the Esau's kingdom. Everything's flipped upside down. Don't be looking for a wife out here, because you might get one. Shalom to you.